Howdy there, viewers. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing fine, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 2. I'm just going ahead and dropping this cedar off so I can sell it. There's another cedar that I would like to get, but before I do that I need the fair agri to get to the shop. As you can see, minimap is being driven by a worker, and I need to go ahead and get a cartridge. And I'm going to get a cartridge now because I have driven past it a few times, and the rule that I have given myself is I only can get cartridges if I have driven past them. If I don't get an upper hand, well, in 22 you do need upper hand. It is actually more difficult to actually make money than it is in 19. I need to figure out whereabouts it is. I know it's on or near the bakery. There's the sell point, or the drop-off point, shall I say, and I think it is, yep, here it is. There we go, 17 more to go. And that is good. That's going to help out quite a bit for today's episode. Now that cartridge is sorted out, I need to sell this cedar after repainting it and repairing it, which I don't know if you need to do, to be honest, because it is a lot of money. So I need to get another cedar, which is this beauty, 6 meter width, and it holds 2,800 litres, and it's a direct drill. So basically, I don't need to plough or cultivate before, because this will do the job for me. So let's buy that. And I need to get one more bag of seed. There we go. Whilst I'm actually at the shop, I may as well fill it up and then take it to field 37 and leave it there for next month. There's 2 days in the season, and can I get back one? And oh no, I was actually refilling from the bag. There you go, that's it. 69% in there, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and park it out of the way. Here will do. And then I need to get the vulture set up with the lime spreader, because I need to lime 37, and I reckon I need to lime the other 3 fields, even though I haven't taken samples from the field, because out of nowhere 37 needed liming. I need to lime the other 3 fields. I'm going to get samples though of the fields a different way than actually hiring or buying the sampler analyzer. That will be good. So let's begin. There we go. That's good. Get the pH sorted out on this field before I sow. I should end there. There we go. I'm going to leave this here so I don't lose its mark. Run over to the shop. I know I can just teleport, but I think running now and then should be fine in videos. So I need to get into the agri. And I need to get trailer category. And here we go. Welgar. DK115 sloping bottom container. And this holds 2 containers, which can be filled with anything from the game. But today, I am going to be using the containers to hold line. And I need to be in here. Here we go. Boom. It can be automatic or manual. I have played around with this to actually get the feel for it, to see if it's good enough to be on the series, and I reckon it is. I actually prefer the manual without the cover, so I can actually see it, so I don't have to keep messing about with the colours to say what's in them. I need 2 of these. I have tried to use forklifts on it. You see the 2 holes here, and it doesn't work that great. These are basically auger wagons, and this is what you can fill it up with. And stone will be actually turned back on in the settings, and I'll get to that shortly. But I need to get this trailer sorted out. I need to hook up to it. And it would be nice if I could actually click on a button and these will automatically load up onto the trailer. There we go. Thanks to the shop loading it up for us. I now have them connected to the trailer, so I need to go in and get line bags. So I reckon I need at least 4 bags of line. There we go. And let's go ahead and fill these containers up. It's actually quite quick, actually, to be honest. I need to take the cover off and lower the spreader. There we go. And I need to actually have a wider berth towards this spreader with these. There we go. And hopefully I have an eye show up, but it seems like it is going automatically at the moment. So let me select that trailer. And I mean container, and it is actually doing it automatically. That's awesome. So as you can see, there's a sloping pipe which comes out. Load up this spreader. There you go, that is done. Let's get out of the way. The Fair Agri needed to do something, to be honest. It was just being left in the shed doing nothing. So let's finish this field off. I'm going to do a jump cut because this is a big field, and if I do need to do the other fields, I'd rather do time lapses on them rather than this field. I'll see you in a bit. Well, field 37 is now complete. There's little patches where the line didn't go, but if the sensor says it's fine, then it's fine. This tractor is still struggling even though it's got a heavier weight on it. With this spreader. And I can't wait until I can get a bigger tractor to have this spreader on, but with the extension, or specifically line, because even in precision farming you need to line your fields 3 times. You need to spread line every 3rd crop, or after every 3rd crop done. I have got narrow tires on, so I'm not going to wreck my field. Let's begin with the time lapse. Get the music going and hopefully get these fields done. And not like that. I totally forgot I had a narrow spread on, so I need to put this as default. There we go. And begin. I need to be doing something, and that is buying samples. Rather than taking samples, I can buy them. I need number 40, 9 samples, 38, 12 samples, 41, 19 samples, and there you go. That's how my fields look like now. And luckily, the actual pH actually did get noticed. So that's good. So 3rd time's a charm. There we go, one field is done, but there is a difference in colour down here where I actually spread the line before I took the sample. Yep, I was right, that needed to have some actual line put onto it after the sample was taken. And I think I will be getting rid of the 2 containers and the trailer, because it's a great idea, but it takes forever to actually fill up the piece of equipment that you want filling. And I don't know, that to me just puts me off. I'd rather have it at a quick rate of filling. But now we are on field 40. And then the last field is the one to the right. Keep getting the numbers of my fields. And I'm out. And make sure you use up what's actually in here. But it does actually take a while for it to fill up anything. Oh, boy, that's going to cost me. That's going to hurt. Right. So let me just sort this out. And now, hopefully, I can finish build 41 off, and this will be the last of liming. I hope, because this episode has been an ordeal. There has been too many refills on the line, and obviously, me getting distracted by things that have made me go a bit wrong, which I don't mind admitting to. It's true, we are only human and we do make mistakes. But hopefully now I have done the liming properly. All the pH is fine. And I don't have to do any more liming. And there you go. Wow! Something has actually happened. I actually stopped recording this video. This is a different day. And when I came back, I didn't save the game. So everything I've done in this video, I had to do again. So I have got no track marks in this field. Everywhere has been lined, and I need to be in this one, and should be under pH. There we go, which is brilliant. And as you can see here, nitrogen level is about 180 kg to 200 kg. Probably 160, and that is because when I did precision farming, these 3 fields had 2 goes with fertilization, so I had 2 stages, which is great, which means I need to fertilize 37 again later on. I don't know when that needs to be. And I was near enough ending the actual episode, and I was going to change the barn but keep it the same. Now, that sounds spooky. Well, it should. So let's get rid of the hayloft. I know I just called it a barn, but it just reminds me of an actual barn. I need to be in construction. I have got hay in it, but I don't need hay at the moment. The grass is growing. Well, the meadow grass is growing. So I can easily use that for grass for the sheep. And obviously in the fields, hopefully it'll grow quick as well. So let's get rid of you. This will sell the hay as well as the building. There we go. And I need to go into productions, and this mod actually has this hayloft everywhere. In buildings itself, if I can find it. Or is it under silos? Ah, here we go. But the one I would like is actually productions. There is a red version and the rusket version, which I just got rid of as well. I would like to have the door where it was, so it actually goes with the question mark. But I could easily have it like this, but I do believe it will delete the road to the left. So could I put it back in afterwards? And the reason why I've gone for a production one is what it will give me. And I reckon about there. Let's just go for it. There we go. That's actually not bad. So there we go. Let's quickly go into landscaping and get paint up grass. I would like to see if I can get this looking better. And it's asphalt, so there we go. Much better. And dirt. Let's line this up. Go. And then obviously grass. I believe we can go like this. And the track is back. There we go. I know it comes over a bit, but it looks better than what it was, so that is fine there. Let's get some dirt in here, so it goes with the actual building and the track, what was originally there. Side. And it is a bit off, as you can see. But hopefully, with the terrain editor, I can actually get it looking better. Asphalt. There will do nicely. And grass. I think I need to be putting meadow grass in. You know what? Let me do this off camera, so I don't actually bore you. And here we go. I haven't put any meadow grass here because I don't really fancy it being here. But let me find the spanner. Nice grass patch in front. And this is why I mainly wanted it. Because it gives me the ability to make full mix rations, mineral feed from lime or stones, silage from basically anything, seeds as well, lime, as well as fertilizer. And I think I'm going to stop buying stuff. I have to produce it to use it. I have got seed already in the seeder, but once that's gone, can't buy it. Nope, I have to make it. So I have to allocate 1,000 yield from the wheat and the barley to make seed. With the field stones turned on, whatever stones get picked up, I don't sell them. I put them into there and they'll make lime. I will be using the pit mostly, because obviously it is there and I don't want to be too reliant on mods, which is good in itself. It looks exactly like the actual building what was here originally, but I've just flipped it around so I can pull in here and drop off anything. And then on this side, there's nothing. It is just clear, which means I can pick up anything from the middle bit still. So it's not much of a change. I think I will try and edit some meadow grass over here because this is the only meadow grass what is growing in this area, so got to tidy that up. Probably just concrete all this area, just leave a little bit of grass there. Vulture is ready for a clean, but I don't think I will clean it because in the next episode I will be sowing soybeans into this field with the new sowing machine, well, seeder, and I will be selling this lot as well. Then after that, I believe I will be skipping days. Here we are in crop calendar, and it is August, not September, when I'm harvesting the actual crops all at once. It will be multiple videos though, and then I can obviously sow in April for the soybeans and then harvest hopefully in October. And then from there, I can get the fields ready for probably oats, corn, sunflowers, potatoes, which I really do want to have this series focus around. So I have to skip a few days. Hopefully it'll go smoothly. The water and everything else is fine. I'm still going to have pallets full, as you just saw this one spawn in. So yeah, this is the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one.